Stop scrolling. Look at your hand. That phone, it literally rewired your brain. And if you were born after 1997, you have 1997. You have no idea what came before. Mia, I'm showing you psychological divide between two generations separated by one device. By the end, you'll understand why your parents will never think like you. Last week, my dad couldn't find restaurant, drove around 20 minutes, got lost, stopped to ask directions. I watched like he was performing ancient ritual. I would have opened maps. 3 seconds. Been there in 10 minutes. But he can't think that way. His brain wasn't built for it. That's the divide. First smartphone generation versus last offline generation, not about technology, about how your mind works. Born before 1997? Last offline generation. You remember life before constant connection, before phones in pockets, before every answer one search away. Born after? First smartphone generation. Never known world without instant everything. Differency 1. Boredom tolerance. Last offline generation could sit. Do nothing. Wait in lines without dying inside. Boredom was normal. First smartphone generation? 3 seconds without stimulation feels like torture. Research shows dopamine system rewired for constant novelty. Sitting still without device? Physically painful, not weak, adapted to different world. Differency 2. Memory outsourcing. Last offline generation memorized everything. Phone numbers, addresses. Facts. Had to. No backup. First smartphone generation? Why remember what you can Google? Brain doesn't store information. Stores where to find it. Psychology confirms external memory dependence. Remember less. Access more. They think you're forgetting. You think you're optimizing. Both right. Differency 3. Attention fragmentation. Last offline generation focused one thing for hours. Read entire book. Watch full movie without checking phone. First smartphone generation operates in constant partial attention. Never fully anywhere. Always monitoring notifications. Next thing, research shows this isn't deficit, it's adaptation. Process more streams simultaneously. But sustained focus? Nearly impossible. Different strengths, different costs. Differency 4. Social anxiety patterns. Last offline generation feared public speaking. Being judged in person. First smartphone generation fears phone calls. Unplanned interactions. Anything without time to craft response. More comfortable texting strangers than calling friends. Psychology calls this digital safety preference. Screen provides buffer. Edit button. Real-time conversation? Too unpredictable. Differency 5. Patience versus optimization. Last offline generation waited for letters, photos to develop, TV shows weekly. Waiting was life. First smartphone generation sees waiting as failure. If something takes time, systems broken. Home constant instant gratification rewired reward centers. Delayed gratification extinct. Here's truth. Neither generation is better. Products of different worlds. Last offline generation judges you. Can't you be present? Remember anything? Focus? But they can't navigate without getting lost. Can't access infinite knowledge instantly. Can't connect globally in seconds. Bane, you judge them. Why don't they Google it? Why paper maps? Why can't they text? But you can't tolerate boredom, can't remember without device, can't focus without distraction. Last offline generation is dying. Not people, mindset. Within 20 years, everyone alive will be smartphone generation, or later, everything they valued? Patience, memorization, sustained focus. It'll be historical curiosity. Like cursive, your generation isn't destroying anything. Your evolution. Adapted to world that moves faster, connects deeper, demands more than any before. But that phone, not just tool. Cognitive prosthetic, extension of brain, can't remove it without losing part of yourself. ND last offline generation remembers who they were before phones. You don't. There is no before. This is you. Bane, welcome to first smartphone generation. Didn't choose this. Born into it. No going back. Bones that divide between you and parents. generationals, not generational, neurological, and permanent.